You all, hello, it is Tease. Good day, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. I hope all are safe. So I was just watching random videos on YouTube. So basically, they were talking about like married couples, basically the women nagging. But before I begin, though, I would just say that, and I don't want to speak for every marriage, but for the ones that I see in person, in real life, as far as family members, and even on TV, movies, all that, basically, and I don't want to speak for all marriages, and I don't even want to say most marriages, but I'll say some or a lot of marriages. The the spouses, the men and women spouse, basically the husband and wife, they're miserable. They are. Like I say, growing up watching them married, they're all the same. It's like it's either one party's never there, and the other one's there. So either let's say like you got a man, the man that works all the time or quote unquote works all the time. So more than likely the wife is gonna be left at home to look stupid with the children, and basically the children grows up, they don't really know the parents. You know, somebody say either the children don't know the dad or the mom. Basically depends. Or you could have one where both parents work a lot, so neither don't nobody, none of the parents know the children. You like to say it's a hot ass mess. And like I said, I don't want to speak for all marriages, but this one I literally just watched, and the lady, she was pretty much, you know, because I guess the husband works what is it, 16 hours a day. It was something, no, 14 hours a day, 6 days a week. So basically he works all day every day, and pretty much when he gets home, he's like, okay, I just want to watch TV or just do what he wanted to go to sleep, and he just want to just, you know, chill and crash and get ready for work again the next day. And the wife mentioned it, and she was pretty much saying like, you know, is it possible for you to spend time with me, or to at least acknowledge me when you get, or even watch a movie? We don't necessarily have to go nowhere, but if you just so much as acknowledge me. And I'm thinking the part that was sad about that was what she was deemed the nagging wife, and the fact that she's the nagging wife, the husband was like, well, you know what, won't you find someone that makes you happy, because I'm working, I'm doing this and that for you, you know. So it's like you can't win for losing in these relationships. So for instance, let's say like you're married and the husband doesn't work, so basically he's the stay-at-home dad or the stay-at-home bum, whatever it is. So he don't work, that's gonna be a problem, because she's gonna have something to say about that. You're always sitting around, you don't clean, you don't cook, you don't take the children to school, you see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a complaint either way it goes. That's what I'm saying. Most of these marriages are very miserable. If he's there all the time, it's a problem. If he's gone all the time, it's a problem. And like I said, unless you're literally married to the right people where y'all fully understand each other, y'all gonna be wasting each other's time, making each other miserable, and then having people like me looking like, yeah, this is why, yeah, you ain't gotta worry about me following those footsteps. Because literally, I probably would have been married a million times, and I feel like I was married, but I'm just like actually literally calling myself saying I do and getting paperwork involved. Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you got a better chance of jumping off a bridge with no legs. Because I'm thinking like, yeah, that's not gonna, yeah. I think it's that I do part, because they both even said that too. Oh, Dingle, everything was great, or everything was smooth until y'all got, and that's the problem. Getting with the wrong people. And like I said, I can be with the worst person or the best person in the world, but it's gonna, once you call yourself, oh, this is my wife, or oh, I own you, or I can quote unquote nag you now, then that's where this whole relationship about to go to hell. Because we either doing this, we come to union for the wrong reasons and for the wrong purposes, or we're just two different people. We have no business together. Even if we both believe in marriage. Obviously, she's no good for him and he's no good for her if they can't understand what each other's issues are. He's saying that she's tired, and she's just saying she just want to be acknowledged. Obviously, he don't want to be bothered, and obviously she does, but he don't want to be bothered. So he was basically didn't want to be bothered to the point where he just said, why don't you just find somebody else? You got a life outside. He was basically pushing her away, like, go cheat or something. You know, he's basically in so many words telling her to go cheat. If you're that damn bored, go cheat, go hang out with your girlfriends. And then, but she's pretty much saying, like, I don't necessarily, we don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to be something where you gotta, you know, take me to dinner. She's like, just so much as watching a movie or just saying, hey, babe. Like I said, I guess that wouldn't hurt too. Even if you're dead tired, it ain't gonna kill you to say hey to the lady that you got, or the stranger that you got living in your house. And I'm just thinking, like, that's just so damn sad. Honestly, I probably have only met, let me see, like, real happy marriages to where it's like, oh my God, I really want to be like them. I don't know if I have to lie and say that I maybe have one, or maybe I have experienced maybe one or two marriages. And this is not even on top of my head. I just don't want to say I've never experienced a marriage where you know, I want it to be, oh, I want to be just like them, or oh, damn, y'all been together that long. Where I'm just like, literally, I'm, you know, very inspired. Even the long-term marriages, I've heard some horror stories about your marriages and seen some shit. You know, I'm like, you got some of them where the husband pulled a gun on the wife. And like, of course, they still been together for 40, 50, 60 years, but you know, through the duration of their relationship, once upon a time, the husband pulled a gun on the wife. The husband possibly has other children that the wife may or may not know about, or the husband's a serial cheater even to this day. And I'm just like, good God. Like, are y'all either, Like, what is the hell is marriage? Is it one of those things where you do just shut up and you know, let it roll? You know, because with her, basically what they want for the women, just shut up. If I'm working, just shut up. So you just shut up. You can't say nothing. And literally, I've experienced relationships like this. Even one now, so I don't know if I'm literally, if it's like, okay, let's just size you up and have it. How would you do if I ignore you for a few days? You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking more like, even if you're a private person, it's like, why marry somebody if they're just supposed to be the quiet slave? And you know what I'm saying? Or I'm just here to fold it. Now if she did that literally, where she just like a robot, she don't say hi, nothing, or she just all she does is clean, don't say a word, she don't even say, are you hungry? You know, she don't say nothing. I'm sure if tables turned, that would be kind of weird. But I also like, I don't know if they were just too wrong for each other. But when I've seen it, I didn't view it as nagging. I think it was more like she just wanted, hello, I'm here. You see what I'm saying? Especially if you move in and like, okay, no matter how tired you are, you got a wife at home. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not gonna kill you. And I know sometimes people are like, well, damn, I've been with you 40, 50 years. I don't want to see you, don't want to touch you. But it's like, maybe that's the part where it's like, yeah, maybe marriage isn't for everyone. And I'm thinking sometimes the strongest relationships are when you don't see them all the time. It's something about when you move in there, something about when you say I do, and it's something about when there's children involved. I'm telling you, it's like the whole, it's like this is a whole nother, so basically a whole nother personalities kick in, whole nother roles kick in, and then it's like all of that fun shit flies out the window. Like I say, once there's children and I do and moving in, it's a different ball. Like, who are you? You are a stranger. Who is this person I married? If I was like, I could be in a 50-year relationship. I don't think I would have to be. I don't have to be married, because there's something about that paperwork too. People think they own you after a while, and it's like, no. And then you'll be considered nagging. It's like you can't call your husband, ask them where they at, or if they're hungry, you're nagging me. You know, it's like you don't know what's nagging. You got to learn by trial. I'm just like, good. So am I supposed to really just shut up? Now, if you shut up, don't say nothing, they might take that as, oh wow, you got the best wife in the world. She don't talk or move or nothing, so she's basically dead. So I don't know. That's really weird. Yeah. So I'm thinking, you want a happy husband, just shut up. Like, don't say nothing. Don't even say hi. I mean, to me, that's weird. Like, I'm literally experienced some weird ass relationship like this. We ain't able to say nothing. Just look stupid. And I know you cheating. It's like, so my only thing is, you could cheat, but keep your dander to yourself. Because I ain't no telling what they're into. Could be in the men and women. But then want to take the dander back home to the dumb wife that's at home looking stupid. So I'm just like, yeah. To me, I'm like, I'd rather just stick to myself. And I want to be in a relationship. I'll look in the mirror, because I'm just like, yeah. This is why. Because it's like, and I'm not saying they can't be healthy marriages, but it's like you got to be with the right person, and you can't do this for ignorant reasons. It literally have to be, this is a partnership. We're literally here to elevate and encourage each other and to possibly grow either as a family. But if it's doing it for certain reasons, because you got to work, you got to have money, or because you got to cook, whatever, if you're doing it for dumbass reasons, you're gonna be miserable. Like this couple. It was more than one couple like that too, where they were both had arguments. Oh, you don't talk to me, or you don't say that. And then he's more like, just shut up. You know, he just wanted her to shut up, because he works 14 hours a day. And I'm thinking like, and yeah, and then it's another thing too. He let him tell her, I'm doing this for you. And I'm thinking like, now if you work and give me all your money, then that is another thing too. Now if you give me the whole paycheck, now I probably will shut up, because then therefore she will go on vacation, like he said, go on a vacation. That's exactly what I would be doing. If I'm literally set to be at home looking stupid, I'm never going to be at home either. Then therefore you have to call me, and then I have to tell you, you're nagging. When you call and say, where are you? You've been gone for 6 years. You're nagging me. You see what I'm saying? I'll just flip the script on them. You could say, go on, cheat, and be gay if you want to be. That's fine. Like I said, I'm going to be doing, if that's what it is, we're literally married, but we don't know each other. We don't F each other. Like, that shit is weird. Yeah, but I just feel bad for those who are married and in these miserable relationships. And it's like, damn. And then you'll end up like, what's the name? And, be married 40, 50 years. I want a divorce. You won't retire. And it's just, man. Like, and then what's your definition of nagging? It's like, oh, you're the nagging wife. You're always, But again, if she just quiet and don't say nothing, don't even say hi, or don't even say dinner ready, you won't find that weird. She won't say nothing. I don't say anything. I don't even say hi. I don't even call you. Like, basically, I don't know you. Who are you? You see what I'm saying? And it's like, why is she there if after a while you're just going to get tired of her anyway? Like, I don't understand it. Why don't you just stay single, I feel like the best marriages or the best relationships are with people where you're two single people. And maybe if you're even boyfriend and girlfriend, but we don't live together. We're not getting on each other's nerves. I'm not in your business. I'm not going to ask you where you come home and all that shit's annoying. I ain't doing none of that. You stay gone, be as gay as you want. Like I said, that's your business. So stay over there. But it's something about, everything changes whenever you want to come together. And now we share the same name. Like, that shit is... to condemn it like, oh, there's something, oh, stay away from marriage. Like, no, if you're two people that's perfectly built for each other, to where it's like, okay, we work great as a married couple, then good, you will be the one in the million. And like I say, therefore you can encourage other people to say, hey, this is how you choose the right mate. You got to be able to be in this for the long haul, and you got to be able to know how this shit works. Because I promise you, everything ain't gonna be sweet. So that's another thing too. They think everything gonna be sweet from start to finish, and the second thing gets shaky. Oh no, I wasn't signing up for this. But then you got to be prepared too for the flip, the personality. You can't be like, oh, I want to be with you forever, or I love you, and then you flip once you say I do. Then now you're a serial killer. You know, like, hey, you didn't say that in a contract, but that's another thing too. That's why I don't want to be in no contracts. That's more scary than the apocalypse. Because like the contract, oh, you own me now. Who are you? Who is this? You know, Mel's gonna ask questions. I'm just like, yeah, that can be annoying, but I was like, It's best to just sit down somewhere and get to know yourself. Get to know what you like and what you don't like, and then therefore you'll choose wisely. Okay, this person does things that I do like, they do things I do not like. And then therefore you know who to stay the hell away from. And don't say no I do to somebody who you know y'all ain't gonna get along. You're gonna be the nagging wife, or you're gonna be the husband that work all the fucking time, but too tired to say hello to his wife, or too tired to, kiss his wife because he probably sleeping with somebody on the job. That's nothing too. They be having relationships on the job too. He could be gay. Because really he wanted to get rid of her, so he probably been like, damn, can't hang out with my boyfriend with you around, nagging me, Yes, I just thought that was very sad. So, yes, choose wisely, man, Be careful with these marriages. It's really sad. All right, we will be safe.